Today we're getting water.
Watch the end, we'll show you where to find springs near you.
Hey everyone, today I'm gonna show you where we got our spring water from, because let's face it, tap water's gross. I'm gonna show you how we drink it and how to get your kids to drink it too. Stay tuned. So I've been getting spring water from my family for about 5 years now, and the best part is you don't have all that nasty flavor from all the chemicals in your faucet water. So a couple things to consider when thinking about a spring. First off, you gotta find one that's close by. If it's too far away, you're not gonna go get it. Make sure you get one that's tested. The spring I'm going to right now, the stump is owned by the city, so I know that they test the water and that it's safe to drink. There's another local spring that is not tested by the city, but it is tested by individuals every single year. If you're concerned about it, ask the spring owner if you can get the water report. Try out a couple different springs. Different springs can have a different flavor, and they can be like literally 100 feet from each other. So maybe get a couple bottles, go out to a couple different springs and try some different flavors of the water. Bring some of it back and let your family try it as well. Now, one thing you are gonna need, one of these right here. This is how you dispense the water, and this also stops it from going all over the place in your car. I'm gonna put a link to that down below. Make sure you check it out. Just find one that has a good flow rate. If it has too little of a flow rate, you're gonna be sitting there all day pulling that trigger waiting to fill your cup up. How much water are you gonna need every week? If your family goes through 5 gallons of tap water a week, you're gonna want 7 to 8 gallons of spring water. It's easier to drink, it tastes better, and let's be honest, drinking tap water is kind of a chore. It kind of sucks. If you have older pipes, it gets that really minerally, irony flavor to it that nobody likes. Unless you're a vampire, of course. You're gonna be drinking more water with spring water. All right, and here we are at the stump in Ogden. Strap it through here. No, I'm just doing a video. Okay. Yeah. Hope I didn't ruin it. Oh no, you're good. All right, so one little trick here for getting your bottles to stay in is put your seatbelt through and lock it in. Now, that's not going anywhere. Make sure you latch them in. You don't want a whole bunch of jugs of water flying over if you get into an accident. Stay safe out there. You know, I've heard Ogden does some weird things, but speed limit of 5 and 70 miles an hour, that's a new one. Yeah, we're going 6. Hey guys, and we're back home. So, first thing, hop online, look up a water jug stand. Very simple shape, very simple design. What it does is you set it down, grab your water jug, throw it on here. You need to be careful when you first put it on here because this thing comes out fast. So I always just like barely push it down. As you can see, it just kind of shoots out there. But after a second, it just kind of goes down to a normal level. All right, so one thing to consider, where is the placement gonna be? If you're gonna put it over the edge like so, you don't need something taller. You can get one of these ones that are a little bit cheaper because you can put a cup up to it. We keep ours over the counter. This way you can get a cup underneath it. Pro tip, go get a silicone hot pad, throw it underneath. That way when you spill a little bit of water, it doesn't even matter. What do they call a hot pad? I don't know what it's called. I always line the trigger up with the handle. That way, when you're filling up some cups, you can push on it like this, and you can get more force, and you can fill a cup even faster. Das ist gut. Just to prove how easy this device is to use, I'm gonna show you with a 4-year-old. I know it's pretty solid right there. You need to go to findaspring.com. It's going to give you stuff like their temperature, the location. You can check out customer reviews, and best of all,
you get to see where every single spring is in your area. But not only your area, you can see where they're at through the whole state, the whole country, and the whole world.